Alright guys, so here I am in my journal, drawn a line. I'm going to go ahead and put today's date, and our notes tonight are going to be on prime factorization. Remember, if I'm writing, you're writing. So let's define a couple of these words first. Let's define the word prime. So a prime number is a number or numbers with only two factors. And those factors are 1 and itself. So I want to make a special note that the value 1 is not prime. Because the factors of 1 are 1 times 1. Well, 1 in itself, it's the same thing, so keep that in mind. Let's talk about what a factor is. Factors are the numbers multiplied to get a product. We have two different types of numbers. We have prime numbers, and then we also have what we call composite numbers. So prime numbers only have two factors, one in themselves, but composite numbers are numbers with 3 or more factors. So when we do prime factorization, we're looking at all of these things. And what we're doing is we're breaking a composite number, meaning a number with 3 or more factors, into its prime, meaning into the numbers where it is only 1 times itself. Now, you probably did a little bit of this last year, or at least I'm hoping, and you probably did it with a factor tree. So let's start with a simple factor tree. So we're going to create a factor tree. We'll start with a nice number for 21. Okay? So when we are looking at a factor tree, we want to break 21 into its factors and then down into prime values. So here's 21. Well, let's think about what makes 21. 1 times 21 and 3 times 7. So I'm going to write 3 times 7. And then let's think about what makes 3. Well, 3 is actually prime, because the only thing that makes 3 is 3 times 1, and 7 is prime also, so 7 times 1. So these are the prime factors of 21. So we can write the prime factorization of 21 is 3 times 7. Now, sometimes it's a little bit bigger, so let's look at another example that's a little bit bigger than that. I've run out of room on that page, so I'm going to skip to this one. And let's create a factor tree for 64. 64 is what we call a composite number as well. 21 was composite. And we're going to break it into prime. So we have 64. Let's think about what makes 64. Well, the first one that comes to mind is 8 times 8. Well, these are both composite as well, because 8 has lots of different factors. It has 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. So I'm going to choose 4 times 2, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. 2 times 4, if that makes sense. Now 2 is a prime number because the factors of 2 are only 2 times 1. But 4 is composite. It's 2 times 2. So now I have all prime values. So I can write a prime factorization of 64 is, and we can remember all of this is multiplying, so we can say 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now we learned earlier this week that this is actually expanded form. So we can write this actually in standard form, and we can say or a base of 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th power. We can say the prime factorization of 64 is 2 to the 6th power. So I would like you to try one tonight, and then you can answer it on the video. I would like you to try and answer what is the prime factorization of 36. So what I want you to do is I want you to create a factor tree for 36, and then you can do it here and then answer the question in the video. And we're going to talk some more about this in class. Have a good night.